virtual English 10. Good to see you all on the beginning of our virtual classes. I'm here to talk to you about what we're going to do today, but I'm also going to first set up a few different things that you will need to use while we do virtual, just so you know where they are. Some of you heard this in class, others of you weren't in class and need to hear it. Okay, let's talk about it. I want to talk about first something that you need to do, which is sign up for Remind. I am going to have you sign up for 2 different Reminds. Don't worry. I'm not going to blow up your cell phones. I'm not one of the teachers that sends reminds all the time, but it is important that I be able to get information to you quickly and be able to get information to you in a way that you're going to see it. I can send Canvas emails and stuff like that, but if I need to say, while you're working during our class period, tell everyone to hop on our Google Meet and meet up and talk in person, your email, you're not going to see that. So we need the remind. So here's how you actually get to this. First of all, let's try something. And if I am as good at YouTube as I think I am, this will happen. I'm going to have you sign up for 2 different reminds. The first is that you need to sign up for our English 10 CP remind. Everybody needs to sign up for this one because this is my way of communicating with all my students who are in English 10 CP. And if I'm good at YouTube, it is showing up, boom, right there. Yeah, and if it doesn't, I'm going to look like an idiot, but that's okay. I'll show you how to find these links later. The other thing I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign up for your class period remind, so that if I need to let period 1 know, hey, it's 7:45 and people are struggling with this, I need you to hop on the Google Meet. Or if, say for period 1, something's wrong with the assignment, but it doesn't affect period 2 yet, I can let them know. And the other way, and so I'm going to have you now, because I'm good at YouTube, it's going to show up right here. You're going to click on your class period and sign up for it. And just go ahead and pause the video while you do it. But that was pretty good, right? Again, if they didn't show up, I'm an idiot. I look like an idiot. I'm not an idiot, guys. Stop. That's mean. Let's scroll down and show you how to actually do it in case those buttons didn't show up or in case you don't want to click on them for whatever reason. You can click on whatever cohort you want because from this point forward, all the calendars are the same. We're on the same schedule. And here is our stuff that we are doing. You're going to click on Join Our Remind for updates and changes. Here we are. And again, everyone should join the English 10 CP. You can click that right there, and it will take you. Everyone should join that one. Then you're going to click on whichever class period you are supposed to be in. You know, whichever class period you are normally in. So if you have my class at 7:30, you're going to click period 1. If you have my class at 8:23, you're going to click period 2 to sign up for those individually. Please do that now. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. If you've already done it because my cool YouTube wizardry happened, then don't worry about it. In fact, let's make the things pop up again. Ha! Oh, I really hope I'm good at that and able to do it. So today, the other thing I want to show you that you're going to need every day, or you'll need it some days, you won't need it every day, is the help button. I've added this right here. I've talked about this in class, but again, you may or may not have been present for it mentally or physically. This help button is new. When you click on it, it has you join a Google Meet. In fact, actually, you click on it, and it asks you to pick something. So if it is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, then you are going to click on the link of whatever time it is. Okay, so if it is 7:45, you would click period 1 because I'm in period 1 at that point. I'm going to move between these. After 9:09, I move to my other classes and I won't be available. But I am still available via email. So if it's 7:45, you would click here, even if you're a period 2 student. Or let's say you're a period 1 student and you get a late start. It's happened to us all at times. Let's say it's 8:45. You would, even if you're a period 1 student, you would click period 2 because that's where Mr. Puckett is, just to let you know. On Fridays, I have 2 sets of office hours. You can find me in the morning, 8:15 to 9 o'clock, afternoon from noon to 12:45. That's where you can find me. And that's it for basic information. That's it for stuff that you need going forward. Let's talk about today. So hopefully, at some point in your past, last week, you started working on our research project. This research project, you are looking up a genocide that is not the Holocaust. If you click on the link from Thursday or Friday or Wednesday, if you are a cohort 2 person, where it says research project, it gives you a list of potential genocides to choose from. You also can get a different one approved from me. Someone has already gotten Nanjing approved, which is a really good one and definitely a good idea that person can do. So hopefully you already have one. If you haven't, you should do that today. If you have that, hopefully also on Friday, you did the assignment where you found 2 credible sources. And again, if you didn't, or if you need help on that, click that help button. If it's outside of all of my hours when I'm here, you can also email me and I'll help you with that. So we're on to today. Today's goal, again, hopefully you've done those 2 things. Today's goal then is to take that information we've gotten and put it into a research paper. And so I have a couple things here. I have a link that says how to do MLA format, which if you click on it, it will take you to a page I have made that walks you through some of the basics of MLA format. For example, how to set up your paper, what your paper should be, how an in-text citation works and what it is, and how to do a works cited page. I'm going to walk you through and show you a few of these things right now, actually. So if you have not already done this, go to a new tab and type docs.new and make a new Google Doc. If you already have a Google Doc, that's okay. Here we are right there. You can title this. Don't put your name as the title, by the way. I don't see this, so put something that's going to help you remember what it is. Genocide Research Project paper or night research paper. You get it. You get the point. So let me walk you through how to format this. We've done this before in class, but you probably need a refresher on this, I'm guessing, or at least some of you probably do. The first thing we need to do is we need to set up our header. And again, feel free to pause this video as you follow along. You're going to, on your doc here, double click up above. You see how it says header right there? And the first step is really important. You'll be mad at yourself if you forget to do this. That is to click different first page right there. Boom, because you need a different first page. Then you are going to type your name. Don't be a smart aleck and type literally your name, but type your name. Then you're going to type your teacher, which is me. So type Mr. Puckett. Then the class, English 10 CP. And the due date. The due date for this is the end of the day, Tuesday, tomorrow. So that is November 24th, 2020. And you've got your first header set up. Now you need a page 2 header for where your works cited page will be. Remember, this is a 1-page paper, but the works cited page always gets its own page. So you're going to hold down Control and hit Enter. I'm going to say that again, Control and Enter. And you're going to do the same thing down here. You could also hit Enter until you get down here, but that's a pain. You don't want to do it. Just hit Control Enter. And then double click up above where you get to header again. You are going to then click this button right here. It says Right Align. It's got all the stuff starting on the right side. That's where you want it. You're going to type your last name. And then you need a page number. And I've got a faster way to insert the page number than the last time we did it. Once you type in your last name and hit space, you can go to Options, hit Page Numbers, and get rid of this Show on First Page idea right here, and click Apply. And look, there it is. And you got it. That's your page 2 header. You're good. Okay, a couple other things we need to do before we get started. Let's not do that. Oh, I accidentally got rid of my second page. There we go. And you can but hey, if you do accidentally get rid of your second page, all you have to do is hit Control Enter again, and it goes to it. And look, my header is still there. It saves it. That's nice. Thank you, computer. Next, we need to double space our paper. So we're going to go to this little button right here. This little beauty says line spacing. We're going to click on that. We're going to go to, you guessed it, you're so smart, double. Now, we are ready for our works cited page. The best way to do this is to use the EasyBib bibliography creator. Now, you should have added this, but maybe you weren't in our class at this point, or maybe you just didn't do it, and that you should have done it, but whatever. You need to click, if that's you, if you don't have this right here, click Get Add-ons. Also, you might be on a different computer right now, so you would need to get it then. And look, hey, it's right there. If it's not right there, you can type EasyBib, search it. Click on it. For me, there is a big uninstall button, but for you, it will be a blue install button. And you click on it. Good to go. When you have it, you're going to go down to it. You're going to click Manage Bibliography. And as you find your sources, and hopefully you've already found your sources, hopefully you saved their web addresses somewhere. I love to use ESPN as my sources, not in real life, but in terms of using examples. All right. So let's go ahead and go to this top headline of who got drafted first in the NBA draft last night. And it's loading. Give it a second here. Actually, technically, you could even go up here and just grab it anyway. So you go up here and you copy that. You go back to your paper. You click website and you search. You paste it. Hey, there it is. I want that on my works cited page. Now, remember, you need two sources, but I'm just showing you how to do this. So I'm just going to put one for now. When you have your two sources, you go down here to that second page and you click Add Bibliography to Doc, this big red button right here. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The only other thing I want to show you today, and this is something that most of you know, but I want to recap it real quick, is when you use information from one of your sources, and that will be a lot of this, whenever you use a quote or information from your sources, and remember, you need two quotes in your paper. You need a quote from each of your sources. But when you use that quote, afterwards, you need an in-text citation. So we'll go to my source here, even though, again, this is not something that, and you would not just randomly pick something to quote. I know you would never do something like that. But let's say you did, or let's say you're going to quote this particular sentence, two sentences actually. Then you would paste it. Notice, by the way, this makes a different font. You want to change that. You want to make sure it's Arial. Oh wait, mine didn't make a different font. Oh yeah, it did. So go back to Arial. And then you can end your quote. But before your sentence is over, we've got to put our in-text citation. So you need the author's last name. Let's go over here and find it. Bontemps, if you're French, or Bontemps. Tim Bontemps is the author here. So we're going to put Bontemps. And then we put our page number. You can put the page number or you can put the paragraph number, whichever is okay with you. I'm going to put paragraph number because here's the thing. On the internet, there are no pages, right? So this is paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put Bontemps 4. And then, very important, a period comes after that. And good, I've got my first of two quotes, and I've got my in-text citation right there. Again, you can see all of this by clicking MLA Works Cited Guide, or you can load this video back up and skip ahead to the part where I go over this and replay any part of it you like. Or if at any point you are confused, and that'll happen sometimes when we're doing our paper, don't forget, you always have the help button right here. And if you are on during class, you can click that help button and it will take you to where Mr. Puckett is. Or it will take you to here, and this will get you to where Mr. Puckett is. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day. I will talk to you again on Tuesday. And again, like I said, feel free to hop in here and do this. Have a great one.